Let me fix my here. So I was going on to a topic about people who freaking mouth, opened up mouths off my mouth all the time, man. I mean, I do too. I open up my mouth a lot. I mean, I talk a lot smack and all, but I mean, some dudes walk around, say that freaking, I'm put it like this. I'll put it like this. But so I was watching like freaking MMA like a minute ago. I mean, not a minute, not physically a minute. I mean, actually a minute. I mean, metaphysically. I mean, like a while ago, shit. Uh, some dude was trying to hype up a fight. He was hyping a fight in MMA and shit. That shit was going down in China, Japan, Vietnam, something like that. But I mean, what happened? What he was freaking hyping the fight. This dude was like, he was just gonna knock someone out. He said, if he comes right into me, I'm just gonna knock him out. 2 minutes in the fight, bro. The guy was like freaking submitted and cried all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. I mean, I know he was not crying, but I mean, still, I got submitted in freaking 2 minutes. Before the fight, he was like, damn, I'm just gonna knock him out. Like he's gonna run through him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, guys like that, I mean, and I deal with a lot of guys like that like on a daily basis, man. So you know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what that guy's up to. Every single time, one of those a dude will come up, say something like that. Like he's gonna run through me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even kidding. Like metaphysically. I mean, or even physically, bro. That they just gonna knock me out, knock me down or something like that. I was like, it's it like a guy like that. I mean, don't want to call out names, but he's a thought. He's a concept. A guy who opens up his freaking mouth, talks a lot of smack before like something happens or something like that. I was saying, and we all know what happens every single time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also, uh, I'm not even gonna mention this. I mean, if someone wants to look up like the guy who said, "I'm just gonna knock him out," he's on YouTube. He's like him, like that dude is a concept. He's a lifestyle. Not, I mean, yeah, to a certain degree, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. So when you deal with guys like that, I mean, dang, I mean, if it was me, man, I like at least like, bro. I mean, sometimes I like staying quiet for a reason, man. Because like, what? So if you say that's a good point. Like, if you want to fight a dude or something like that, if you stay quiet before the fight, whatever happens, you good, man. Because you didn't talk a lot of smack before that. You know what I'm saying? So if you get beat up or something like that, you did not talk that much smack before that fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but if say you just go knock him out or something like that, and then you know, uh, it's different. It's different. But I mean, oh yeah. So fight. I mean, nobody, not everyone. You know, what I'm saying, yeah, sure. Sometimes, like saying, not everyone's gonna be like freaking Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, man, it's like it's the money. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. No one is undefeated. I mean, some dudes are undefeated, but I mean, if you're gonna get on the game, man, sometimes you gonna face even in life, man. If you want to get into MMA or like boxing, whatever, man, no one's gonna be undefeated for the most part. Some dudes are undefeated for real though, but I mean most of the time you are not gonna be undefeated for like I mean if you get into so what's the average fight rate of an MMA fight in the UFC? I mean I think it's like 25 fights, something like that. 20, 22, 23, somewhere like that. But I mean, auto play. Most guys like at least got like two, three, four, five losses, you know what I'm saying? So pretty normal, man. Shit happens. But I mean, I don't like when dudes like, every single time they be like, what I'm saying, like talking a lot of smack and then, we know what happens every single time. Uh because in MMA, bro, like a lot of dudes know about that because like they're not stupid, you know what I'm saying? So what most fighters do in the MMA, like they do respect a lot of uh, the conduct of fighters. It's about respect. All fighters, even that when before they fight each other, like they actually have a lot of respect for each other because they're both fighters and stuff. So uh, and I like playing that game too. I like giving out respect most of the time, unless it's it's necessary to disrespect the person or something like that. But most of the time, I'm respectful. Uh, uh, oh yeah. So sometimes, like you know what I'm saying, sometimes I'm a switch. I'm gonna go through in a transition a little bit because I'm not gonna focus on a certain topic. I think I'm done with my first topic, but I'll just go with it, go with the fun. But sometimes, for real though, uh, uh, freaking what? Oh yeah. So uh, sometimes I mean sometimes I'm gonna switch up the topic. I'm not gonna talk about like MMA or UFC, whatever. It's like so I like UFC, but and I used to do kickboxing and stuff. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm really into. I don't do right now, but I'm really into stuff like that. Uh, I know how to wrestle too, but I mean, I mostly do kickboxing. Freaking oh yeah. So I mean, sometimes like say freaking what uh, oh yeah. So so of course yeah. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm saying how it is to be Mayweather as like a bigger boxer or whatever, man. I'm just saying. Aside from that, man, sometimes in life, man, sometimes you brought down in life. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get up, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you want to get up, there's options, man. You need to take the freaking what? Because I have not been sleeping for a minute, man. So it's gonna take me a while to process this information in my brain. But I mean, sometimes when you get beat down in life, you need to come up with solutions. For some dudes, and solutions, I don't like the concept of being like, what I'm saying, talking, you know what I'm saying, and then nothing happens. But well, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying. So if you want to get a job or something like that, you need a strong CV, resume, something like that, some accolades that qualify you to a position or an occupation that you need, that will enable you to get the job or whatever, man. So maybe college certifications, degrees, PhDs, whatever, man, hobbies, whatever, like something that is impressive that will like let them work and stuff. And also, of course, soft skills, the way you present yourself is actually, if you want a job easy, bro, the way you present yourself is key. You got that. And you got, the way that, some dudes, I'll tell you what, like, some dudes take a different solution. Because, like, like nowadays, especially like after like the COVID-19, is kind of hard right now. But for everybody, I say it's pretty international. It's not just, it's everywhere. It's pretty hard right now. But what you call it? Oh yeah, some dudes come up with solutions. You know what I'm saying? So the trend of being like a YouTuber, like a vlogger, whatever, man, on Instagram, YouTube or like Twitch, whatever guys are into right now. I'm kind of old, but what you call come up with solutions instead of going, to the workplace and presenting themselves and all that kind of stuff, which is making YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if your arms get twisted like that, you gotta make a YouTube video that will, go viral, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you make a YouTube video that goes viral, you know what I'm saying? You got something that, your arms are not twisted no more. You got something to present to humanity. And you got something to present that will, give you some cash, some money, some benefits. You know what I'm saying? The way to, find a solution out of, you know, some dudes getting the arm twisted of, you know, so if your arm is twisted, you gotta, break up the shackles or whatever, man, and just try to like make a video, go on Instagram, you know how to, do anything, just do it. Mainly entertainment works, bro. Like if you into like entertainment, you'll go far, man. I mean, if you know how to rap, you know how to sing, how to dance, whatever, good at whatever, man, you should be fine. In terms of entertainment, oh, I want to be entertained, man, all the time. I don't want to twist arms on people to making videos, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's a solution making videos, bro. For real, it's a good solution. Uh, but personally, I've been making videos. I'm not gonna talk about myself, but it actually what I'm saying might not be of avail anyways, or like should or would be in vain. But I'll tell you why, because I've been posting videos for a minute, and I have not. I've been posting many videos, so I'm not even getting results out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know, but it's something that I advise if you can't find a job, to try to do YouTube videos in your free time, like for like 10 minutes or like five. If you want to do shorts and stuff, go on TikTok, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes get viral, make a lot of money out of that. You know what I'm saying? So. Uh, Something to ponder and think about. But you know, if you find yourself, you know, uh, successful and making a lot of money in an office, and you can find a job, uh, of course you should be grateful and blessed, whatever. But I mean, if you can't, I mean, you gotta find like solutions to that. Some dudes open up businesses. You know what I'm saying? Which is a solution, and actually it's a more like even though there's like cons to that, but there's a lot of pros to that though. Opening up businesses for real though. But it is risky though. It is risky opening up a business because you can waste a lot of money on that. But if it goes for you well, though, it's good though. But at any time though, at any time you can, because you never know what could happen like on the long run. But you know what I'm saying. So especially nowadays with COVID-19, we God knows what else was going to show up, as in like freaking pandemics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you have that, sometimes like your business, even if you're doing everything legal and all, you might get your business shut down, not because of the government, anyways, just because of the fact that no one's going to buy anything from you for whatever reason. But of course, if you want to open up a business, of course, there's a high margin of failure. There's also a high margin of freaking success too. So yeah, sure. I mean, some dudes like are against opening up businesses, which I understand. And me personally, I wouldn't open up a business anyways, but some dudes want to, and it's the right. I can't prevent someone from doing that. Uh, uh, you know what I'm saying? But for some dudes, it really works out for them, bro. They make a lot of money out of it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they got to invest and pay a lot of money for that, so it can reap out the gains, of course. But I mean, for me, it's too risky, so I wouldn't even do that in the first place. But for some dudes, like they have enough, social relationships with the surroundings that their surroundings that would enable them to, you know, uh, make sure that it is a successful business and whatever, man. But for me, like, I'm not about that. Uh, I'm just tired, man. Plus, I don't even have the money to open up a business. I'm just, for the cash at least to open up a business. To be honest, bro, don't have the money to open up a business. I just do videos. I don't open up businesses. That's how I live my life. I've been doing videos lately for a while. I've been on and off with videos. It's something I'm going to do on and off. I'm not even going to be consistent with it, anyways. I might just shut my own self down instead of someone showing me that. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like Andrew Tate or something like that, the guy who decoded the Matrix. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he cool. I like Andrew Tate. I mean, I think I actually I would give out to him. Like the guy, he actually did decode the Matrix. I was like, he's cool, man. I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, here's the thing: if someone's gonna say like he's cheesy, he's corny, whatever. I mean, whatever, man. But the way that he says it, though, the way that he says the shit that he says, I mean, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give a fuck, man, about what he's saying for most of what he's saying, anyways. But the way that he does it though, is man gangster, man. I mean, I watch that shit all day, for real though. Oh yeah, Andrew, bro, is cool. Say, yo, that guy's legit cool, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's the man. I mean, I'm kind of like that in a really high sense, which is psychologists should make a freaking category for that. Because a guy like Andrew Tate, I tell you what. All right, so Andrew Tate is American, right? Think about him. He left when he was like a kid to Romania, right? So guys like that would stay in Romania for a long time because they know that when they're like if you're like a U.S. citizen and you're like living in Romania or something like that, you got for the most part you're gonna have it good. And they know all dudes who do that know that for real. You know what I'm saying? So they get to do things that they wouldn't even do in the US and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So a guy like that would prefer like living over there for a while too, because they know, what they can do over there. And like the more that the more like a guy like Andrew Tate does well in Romania is in favor for himself. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he does, I mean, he will always be, backed up by his parents and all. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that he already has family over there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, why he's like that? That's so complicated, bro. So complicated. Why? I don't even know how to explain that. But I know how the guy feel. He's cool. I don't think he's that much of a threat, anyways. He should be fine. You know, it's like, cause like there's a lot of guys like that, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that much of a problem. I don't know why. Like freaking, I was watching like some interview, like some chick from the BBC. You know what I'm saying, was talking too much smack about Andrew Tate and too much accusations. I mean, it's pretty common for like a guy like that to be like that, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even that much of a deal, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I mean, I know like, but for me, like, if I was Andrew, I would stay in the states, man, for real though. If I was him, because European politics is different from like American politics to a high degree of extent. Uh, but of course, like if he wants to stay in Romania, if he wants to go to whatever he wants to go to, whatever, man, I just tell him what it is, man. Personally, I would not do that because I don't have that. So cash is so limited, man, and plus everything is like, damn, it's really hard for me to do that right now because of cash. But if I had cash, I would like freaking like fly out though. For real. No, I'm not even kidding about that. I know I'll be, yeah, it will be better for me though. I know that for real. But I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not that bad over here though too. Like I got problems too, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and Andrew Tate is a cool guy, man. Like the guy, like he talks like some. stuff that we all, most straight dudes agree to a high degree on what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty international, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, of course, I got a lot of disagreements with a lot of stuff that he says, but of course, his main message is, don't try to be successful in life. There's nothing wrong with that because everyone is doing that anyways, whether he says that or not. You know what I'm saying? So, because most dudes, I don't know wherever you are, most dudes are working out, bro. So, I mean, he's not saying something that's taboo or something like that. And I don't think a guy like Andrew Tate is a rape or something like that. I don't think he's into human trafficking or anything like that. No, bro. A guy like Andrew Tate, I mean, even the judges, man, they cleared him out because they know a guy like Andrew, he would not do something like that. Andrew, like, I mean, yeah, he might talk a lot of, stuff that may not be, pleasing to women or whatever. I mean, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that taboo for him to say stuff like that, honestly. But I don't know, like the girl up from the BBC was talking some smack though. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was pretty much a freaking interview of 100 accusations that Andrew Tate did not do, and he said it in the first minute that he did not do anything, and she still had the audacity to insist that he did something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that for real though. Plus Andrew, like, come on, man. Andrew was like a guys like he because like guys are raised in Romania and stuff. So and plus he's like so a guy like that would it's so easy for like a guy like that when if you make that move and you have like the right family for them, it's so easy to climb up like the ladder over there. That's why like a guy like that would do that in the first place. But so like Andrew Tate has a really high chance of becoming elite because of the move that he did in the first place, and that's why he knows he can play with it. He has a really strong mind. That's why. But of course, like for me, like I would tell him, yo, bro, go to the States, man. The States, man. It's safer over there. Because like I mean, Romania put him in prison. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. For no reason. Like he didn't do anything. If he was in the States, he would probably, they wouldn't even like charge him in the first place, bro. But shit happens, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. He went out, he's free right now. So, he gets to live, he gets to live. I mean, Andrew would live a good life right now, but I mean, it's gonna be hard for him. Though. I know how that would feel. It's gonna be really hard. Even if he has money, bro, it's not even gonna matter. It's gonna be really tough. Uh, I don't even know, man. I'm just talking. I'm probably gonna delete this video. I mean, for real though. I mean, it's so unnecessary to talk about that. But why would it be tough? I mean, oh, bro. I like that after like that kind of accusation, bro. After like that kind of charge, man. Like for the time he done in prison, whatever, man. No one's one gonna no one's is going to be friends with Andrew Tate for the most part, bro. So that's gonna be tough, man. You know what I'm saying? So he has that. And some dudes like blaming Andrew Tate for smoking. Bro, if you're doing time, you know what I'm saying, at Romaine, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me a guy like that, you know what I'm saying, him being like elite in Romania and then doing time over there, you know what I'm saying? That he's not gonna have no freaking PTSD or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely gonna have something like that. And then also the concept of, I think he said that he was poisoned or something like that. So if they go poison him, and God knows how much poison gets into his system on a daily basis, it's pretty normal for a guy like that to smoke all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? So if no, man, if he even if he freaking recovered from PTSD or whatever, man, he's still gonna get some poison, bro. He's in Romania. And he did report poisoning anyways, but you know what I'm saying? So imagine a guy like that getting poisoned every single day, bro. And then when that shit hits, bro, he's gonna be stressed and have anxiety all the freaking time. You know what I'm saying? All the freaking time. And he's gonna go through a lot of, health issues all the freaking time. Not just the stress or the anxiety. A list of fucking shit because he's gonna be consuming poison often. Even if he works out, his muscles will look good, but his health is downstairs, bro. So a guy like that is going through some shit. Maybe I don't even know. God knows best, but I mean, I'm saying, man. So he has his own issues and shit. But I got nothing but love and respect for the brother. So he is a brother too. I mean, for real, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So for me, like I can't hate on a person like that because I know exactly how that feels, man. So uh, in response, I mean, Andrew Tate should do videos, man. I mean, I'm doing videos anyway, so I'm not gonna let that. I mean, Andrew should not let shit slide, man. Do videos, bro. I mean, at least get something out. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta do that. But whatever, man. So we'll see what I was thinking about some other stuff to do, and because I mean, if someone like Andrew Tate's getting poisoned with every single meal and every sip of water, tea, or coffee that he's consuming, maybe even in his tobacco, bro. So guy like that may be going through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got that going on, and then the concept of no one's gonna want to talk to Andrew after him going to prison, and also he's gonna have lack of friends, maybe family too, and relatives and all that kind of stuff. So he has his own share of problems, man. Uh, Plus, add that to how will people treat him on a daily basis, and how is he going to respond to that? So it's a whole list of things that would add up to Andrew Tate doing more and more and more videos.